Hey guys, welcome to another tier list video, and of course, another Walking Dead one, part 5, which is season 5. We're getting a lot of characters now, so we're gonna speed through it, especially, maybe get some of the ones we already know out the way. You know, we know Glenn is useful. Yes sir, Michonne, true survivor, of course, along with Daryl. He is probably more of a survivor than she is. Rick is full-blown fucking ape-shit, badass, awesome hero guy, number 1, Rick Grimes, right there. Okay, yeah, those are all the, you know, the main ones. We know where they go. We're gonna get really into it now with the 2 Deanna sons. This guy, he could almost be decent. Same thing, this guy's average. He actually goes on runs and shit. He does stuff until he gets blown up and eaten by zombies. Gabriel, right at this point, is dead weight. He's a little pussy bitch that lets people die outside his church. And he almost gets Rick fucking thrown out of the community, Alexandria. So, yeah, fuck Gabriel. Fuck season 5 Gabriel in particular. We'll go on next to, we'll save him for later. Like, right in there. All the fucking kids from that blonde chick Rick tries to bang. This guy, okay, this guy, of course, is dead weight. Probably less so than Gabriel. This guy, the one that is trying to bang Carl's girl, or Carl's is trying to bang his girl, or some shit. He's an angsty teen. We're gonna put him, yeah, he's kind of dead weight, too. He doesn't really do shit. Yeah, her name's Jessie. She could almost be decent, probably better than him. She has potential. She has very, very good potential. Let's continue the Alexandria line with Reg. Reg, you know, he's a architect, so that's useful, but that's literally the only useful thing about him. I'll put him here. He's probably above her because he actually has like a good, worthwhile skill. So above Jesse, yeah. That sounds good. Sounds really good. This guy, Tobin, he's a construction worker. He kind of knows how to handle himself. Put him there. This guy, does he go on runs? I don't think he goes on runs. He just stays in the community. I don't really know what he does. And I know later on in one of the seasons when he actually does try fighting, he fucking dies. So, yeah, he's not that great. Probably put him right there. Sounds good. Aaron, his lover, he's actually very useful. I feel like he's on par with Glenn in a way. They're both runners. They go out. Well, Glenn isn't a runner anymore. That's Daryl's job now. But before he was a runner, he's going to survive out there. Honestly, he might be better than Glenn. I hate to say it, but Glenn might be a better judge of character. Well, actually, never mind. We'll get into that. With Nicholas, actually, Glenn is not a good judge of character. He could have fucking killed this dude, but didn't. And then he ends up almost killing Glenn again. First he shot Glenn forgave him, and then he put himself in front of Glenn. He's just a liability. He is a runner. He's not good at it though. Does Jessie have any better skills than Nicholas? I mean, she's more sane and she can handle herself, but that's more season 6 Jessie. Man, yeah, I'll put him here. He would be dead weight if it wasn't for the fact that he's already done a bunch of runs for the community. You know, he can get shit done, but he's probably going to kill other people in the process. But I think these guys can't get anything done right at this point, so he's better than them. Who else? Enid, I mean, shit. She is actually a survivor. She survived on her own for a while, just eating turtles and shit. It's a shame they don't get her to do more shit for the community. She is a good survivor. She could, she's a survivor. She could survive on her own at least. She's actually very useful. If they just used her more, she has the potential to be a true survivor. Next up we got Deanna. What can she do? I mean, she's a leader. She's a leader of the community, so that's gotta stand for something, but I guess she's got kind of good aim. You find out later on in the next season, because she shoots down some zombies. I'd put her here, maybe average. Okay, yeah, Pete, he is a doctor, that's good. Only thing is he beats the shit out of his wife and kids, so that's not so great. He's average though. I mean, I feel like he could hold his own. Listen, okay, I get it. We gotta look past the shitty part, alright? This is about survival. I'm not putting him on this list in average because he's my favorite character or anything, but he's borderline useful because he is a fucking doctor, but he's just so much of a liability. Being a liability takes you down too. You can't just be good at one thing or smart like Eugene right here. And might as well put Eugene. He was almost decent last time. He's grown a little bit of a ball. He's got a little bit of a left testicle in his ball sack right now, and he's gonna go in probably an average just because he did save Tara that one time, and he saved Glenn. You know, he drove up while they were gonna get swarmed by zombies, and he nutted up and saved him. So he still can't fight though. That's the thing. Eugene can't fight at all at this point in time. Season 5 Eugene. Nope, he grew up, you know, he went up a tier, but he's still at the bottom of that tier. At least he doesn't beat his wife, or has a wife or anything, so I'll put him above Pete. Next up, we'll do Sasha. Sure. Sasha's a sniper, she's useful. Probably right here. She's getting good at it. She's a survivor. She's the one that shot all the dogs that try to attack the group. That's a feat. There's a lot of dogs too, so it's pretty good. Good for you, Sasha. We'll do Tyrese. He doesn't live too long in this season. He lives about halfway through. He's useful. He's useful. At this point in time, his sister's probably better than him. He does get bit by a little boy zombie. Not the best way to go down. Even after you beat an entire horde by yourself last season, you go down by one sneak attack zombie. I guess that's all it takes. Oh, poor Tyrese. I loved you, man, but looks like your sister's a little bit better than you right now. We'll do Abraham. Abraham is very useful. He has military experience. He's strong, brave. He goes out of his way to save people, especially when he's on the construction crew. You remember that? He's the only reason why everyone got out of there all right. We'll put him right here. Pretty good, pretty good. Rosita too. I mean, she's very useful. Very useful. She starts training motherfuckers. And would you rather have a bomb expert or a sniper? Who is better, boys? Rosita or Sasha? Who would you rather have on your team? And it's not about who you think's hotter, boys. Who has the better experience? I mean, Rosita's really bitchy, but so is Sasha. They're both pretty bitchy. Sasha's a little crazy too. When she went to the community, she started being a little crazy. That's true. She did. She started laying down with corpses and started freaking out and shit. So I'm gonna put Rosita right there. Tara, she's quote unquote comedic relief. She's not that great at anything though. I mean, she's average. She's average. Probably one of the weaker characters of our main group. Put her there. Gareth, the cannibals. This kind of the cannibals as a whole. Now this is a tricky subject because I guess they are survivors. They found a way. But is that really the best way to be surviving? Theoretically, these guys, when they burn down Terminus and shit, they probably would be able to survive out in the world. They'd find shit to eat, people mainly, but if they couldn't, I feel like if you can eat a person, you could probably eat anything. Now, I'm thinking of it as a group thing, but I just gotta put, it's just Gareth. Just Gareth, by himself. I'll put him, he'd probably have a better time of surviving than Tara, but other than his ability to eat people, he doesn't have many uses. Next up, we got Dawn, the prisoner leader, or the cop leader, I mean. She's on par with fucking, she's probably useful. She's got cop skills. I wouldn't call her a true survivor. She beats the shit out of people less than her, like Beth. And uses her rules to exploit people and shit. She's manipulative, very manipulative, and depending on who you are, like Eugene, that kind of helps a little bit. I mean, honestly, who do you think is gonna win in a fight, Tyrese or this chick? Tyrese is a big, strong dude. He could probably beat the shit out of her, but she's got cop experience. I mean, she probably knows. She's been in cop training. Rick is a cop too. She's got kind of the same training as him. I'm gonna put her here. Man, it feels wrong putting Enid this high up, but it's true. She was a little girl that managed to survive in the zombie apocalypse by herself for I don't know how long, but a while. You make her way around. She's got like Glenn stats where she's kind of a runner. She runs around, sneaking around and shit, avoiding a lot of zombies and stuff. Man, but it just feels so wrong. Next up, Carl. Carl's average, I feel like. I mean, yeah, he survived too, but he wasn't on his own like Enid. Enid's probably a better survivor than he is. His gun skills are getting better. he's definitely a higher tier than this dude right here, his arch nemesis, but that's not hard to beat. You were bottom of average last time, so I'm putting him right there. That seems right. Noah was pretty quick. He worked in the medical ward in the cop place. He's not that great, to be honest. No, I'm gonna put you above decent. Almost decent. You're kind of a runner, but you're kind of shit at it. Sorry, man. Like him as a character, but kind of shit. Next up, we got Maggie. She's a farmer. I'll put her right there. Well, honestly, is she better than Abraham? She's kind of a good shot, I guess. She's got a lot of skills. She's a farmer. I mean, that's like one of the main things. I'll put her right here. Yeah, Maggie's good. Maggie's good. Carol, okay. Carol has gotten to the point where she used to be dead weight, then went to almost decent, then the straight fucking useful, and now, I mean, she's a true survivor. She honestly is. She'll be at the bottom, but she is a true survivor. She has a chameleon-like personality. She can blend in anywhere. No one expects her to be one of the most savage, badass people of the group. She saved everybody from Terminus. That whole fucking part right there just leveled her up to fucking from 50 to 1017, man. Like, she's crazy powerful. She kind of stays here for pretty much the entire run of the show from here on out. But yeah, she has reached up here with the S tier motherfuckers. S tier gang. And then fucking Morgan. Morgan's an interesting character because from season to season, he was in season 3 and it was fucking crazy. But I mean, he is surviving on his own. He masters stick art. He can bend motherfuckers' skulls in with his stick. Been on his own, following maps and shit. Surviving. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, and Beth. I totally did not forget Beth. She used to be dead weight, yes. And then almost decent, and then average. Or I guess she might be average. She finally worked her way up all the way to average at the end of average. She stabbed the cop in the arm. Good job. And got her brains blown out. So not the smartest one. Not the smartest girl, but hey, I guess she did something. This feels good. This is the Season 5 power level tier list for The Walking Dead. I hope you guys enjoyed and stay for the next video and the videos to come. So have a nasty night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.